Hey everybody, it's your DM Devin. Unfortunately, we're still having some technical issues this week, and sound quality isn't as good as we'd like. We should have these issues taken care of for next time. Hopefully you can still enjoy this week's episode. So let's get right into it. Bye!
Welcome to the Cornfields and Kobolds.
Well, it's Cornfields and Kobolds episode 4. Everybody, glad you can join us.
On our magical musical adventure. Thank you to those of you so far who've been talking about and sharing our episodes and recommending it and telling your friends. We love you lots.
In other news, I was super excited to try out a new kind of recording setup, and then our microphone broke. So fuck us, I guess.
No, the microphone cord broke.
I thought I said cord, I didn't.
Microphone cord. That's what I said. Microphone.
So, you guys have just returned from the raider camp with Leosin, who has given you another mission, if you remember what that was.
Not at all.
No, kind of. We had to go do that thing in the... I do kind of remember
Clear
what it
out
was.
the cave entirely?
Check out the cave.
Oh, okay.
You guys take a long rest in Greenest, so you guys are back at full health and have all your spell slots back.
Alright.
Before Leosin heads out, he can remind you of the details of what he wanted you to do.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Because I think we all got fucking drunk or something.
As you guys are gathered around having breakfast, Leosin's like, alright, so what I basically want you to do is go back to the camp, keep an eye on them, see if there's any activity, if you think they're going to move anywhere, if you think that they're going to attack another town so that we can get a heads up. And if possible, if you can investigate the cave and see what's in there, that would be a big help too. I, meanwhile, am going to head north to El Terrell to meet up with a friend of mine. His name's Ontharr Froom. He's a paladin of Torm. He and I are both very concerned about the cult. We've been sharing information about it, so I'm just heading up there to touch back with him real quick. I'll stay there for about 10 days, and I'd like you guys to come up and find me after you're done investigating the camp.
On it, sir.
And of course, I'm asking all you guys to risk your lives. I will happily pay you for the danger that I'm placing you in, sticking 150 gold each.
Well, that's most agreeable. If I might ask, where is all this money coming from? It made it sound like your coffers were run dry.
I've got connections.
I see.
Obviously, I have no more money left. They took everything I had when they captured me, but I can contact some of my other friends when I get to El Terrell and get some payment put together for you.
Alright. Now, how does one make such contacts?
That might be a discussion best left for El Terrell.
I see. Well, I look forward to meeting you there.
Likewise. If, by chance, I'm not there when you reach El Terrell, like I said, I have to head north to Waterdeep after about a 10-day. I can leave my payment for you with Ontharr.
Well, that sounds mighty fine.
Alright, well, I hope to see you there, and good luck, stay safe. Leosin heads out with his monk disciples to get his stuff together and head out of town. You guys are free to do whatever. So, what are you going to do?
Well, I don't suppose there's much shopping to do in this here town since everybody's been cleared out.
Yes, I'm guessing. Oh no, I totally saw a sale of fuck all the other day.
I'm clear out of fuck all.
I also know the fuck all.
Was that right?
Buy one, get one.
It was.
Was that right next to the Jack Squat stand?
Yes, it was. You saw it too.
Yeah.
Is anybody selling potions or alchemical things?
You're not going to find much in this town, especially after the raid, but the Falcon Moon still has a few healing potions. I would say they have 10, but they want to keep some. They're not going to sell all of them.
Can I buy 7? Wait, 4 of us. Can I buy 8? Including hers.
What about 6?
Fine.
Where'd you get all of that filthy lucre?
Filthy lucre?
The gold,
money.
the dash. the bits to rub together.
Oh, I had them with me? Do the rest of you not carry money?
I have it.
Do you not have money in the Feywild? Do you need me to explain it to you?
I understand money, my dear, but typically one does not run around with storehouses full of it.
I was planning on taking a very long vacation.
Alright, so you've got 6 healing potions to distribute however you want.
Anything else we need?
Did Leosin say whether or not the cave had any deep shafts that we would need lengthy amounts of rope for?
He has no idea what's in the cave.
Okay.
We do need a lot of length for those deep shafts.
Okay.
Please take that out. Anyway. Devin!
I shake my head smiling menacingly.
I know how to get onto your computer. I'll fuck up the whole goddamn file on accident trying to
my
remove that.
computer.
God damn it, Amy. If you didn't want it on the recording, you shouldn't have said it.
Fuck off! You take shit out all the time!
I can take it out.
It's
If
probably
you
fine.
really want me to.
Don't actually care. Okay. We should go, I guess, to the place that we need to go to and check out the cave.
Yes, I would like to scout out the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
Mouth of the cave. Are you sure you don't want me to do that?
So you guys are heading out towards the raider cape again.
Sure.
Yes.
Good.
I do so love these journeys with me friends.
We are having such a good time.
Oh, yes.
So you guys are heading to the camp. How do you want to approach it?
Secretive thing.
Yes, I would like. May I stealth and scout?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't do the same thing we did last time.
Can I stealth and scout directly behind Fiore as his little hobbit shadow friend?
You may certainly try.
I would like to stay back and try to peer from afar. Do I need to roll perception from my vantage point?
Yeah.
I'm going to be back and, if I can find higher ground.
I rolled a 19.
I got 24.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Holy
You don't
smokes,
see
your
anything.
stealth boost is 8?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're really good at that.
Well, you guys sneak up on the camp, probably up on the ridge above the camp like last time to look down into it, and you find that it's pretty much empty.
Mm-hmm.
And almost everything is burned to the ground.
Good job.
But some of the tents that are burned from the ground don't have any of the brush near them whatsoever, so this all actually looks pretty deliberate to you.
You scrubbed it.
Right now you see mainly 2 things of interest. You see a few people still in the camp, just 5 or 6 that look like they're cooking something over on the higher part.
Mm-hmm.
And you see 2 people standing at the mouth of the cave.
I think we're still good to go in the cave.
Yeah.
They might have scrubbed the outside, but I don't think they've gotten the inside yet.
Still got guard stationed on it.
Mm-hmm. I'll go back and tell them what we have seen and my thoughts on said matter. We could try to attack them from afar, or we could just sneak in. I only saw a few people.
Do you want to kill him while I shock and awe?
I have an idea. Why don't he and I sneak in and try to take down the people directly in front of the cave? You two do your best to sneak in. If we take down the 2 people directly in front of the cave, the others will have to try to run to warn everyone else, and you might be able to kill them before they get there.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright.
What do you want to do with Spiff?
Shoot, I forgot about my friendly little boar man.
I mean, you could try to stealth in on the boar.
I'm gonna try to stealth in on the boar.
Awesome.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll stealth for Spiff too.
Alright. Alright,
What's Spiff's modifier?
so that makes that an 8.
Okie dokie.
I went from a 17
At least I did better than the boar.
So, Dagneon, Spiff, and Fiore are sneaking into the camp. Spiff, however, is very noisily stepping and cracking branches as he's coming into the camp, snorting real loud.
He smells mushrooms. Gotta get them good for truffles.
The guys who are cooking close to the rear of the camp look over and see the boar and you riding it.
Oh no.
No, they see the boar, but they do not see Dagny.
Oh, they
He
do.
rolled so good.
Unfortunately, the boar drew attention to you.
What if he's like he's a halfling? So what if he's crouching behind?
Yeah.
Just sort of like walking like this. Oh my god.
The boar.
What I do is I just, I'm sitting on it like you do when you ride things, and I just slide.
But no, you and the boar are seen,
That's fair.
and then they go back to what they're doing.
Nice! Fan-fucking-tastic! Fantastic.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's not good.
The guards at the mouth of the cave also see the boar and then see you riding it.
But they see the boar first.
Yes. More like they hear the boar coming from like 80 feet away and then look over and see you. And then they look at each other and retreat back into the darkness of the cave.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I shoot at them?
Sure.
Yeah, that's like an attack of opportunity or something, right?
No, because they're
No.
not coming. We're not in melee with them.
Roll initiative.
Did they see me, by the way? Because if not, I get a sneak attack.
They did not.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Do all
Roll your initiative first.
It's 14.
Or is it just her?
Yeah, all of us, I guess.
If you two are hanging back, then it'll be you two and Spiff. You got 14,
Yeah, we
Fiore?
were in a second wave.
Yep. Still watching what's happening though.
Hey, Devin.
Yeah.
What's initiative?
It's up the middle
it's
box
20
up there.
plus my
Yay.
modifier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got 23.
Nice.
Very nice.
Alright, and my boy Spiff there. Oh, jeez. Got a 3.
Good job, Spiff. We're all very proud of you. Fiore, you get a surprise round. Go ahead and roll that attack with your sneak attack.
9 plus 6 is 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
That does not hit. And then it will be the start of the next round, which puts us at Dagny. Do you want to do anything?
Oh, I want to dash, by the way.
As your bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see no need to attack. These guys are already disappearing into the dark, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, you know what? Shooting things is kind of fun.
Alright,
I'll shoot a thing.
go ahead.
That's a 15, so that's 23.
That hits.
Is that a 7 or a 1?
7.
No fucking shit. That's, 13.
Alright. It's their turn.
Yes, how dare you retreat, Shadow Man?
And they're going to use their action to dash. Fiore. One of them is now out of sight behind the wall of the cave, but the one that Dagny shot is still barely visible. And it's your turn.
Well, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
Okay, so I definitely hit him.
Yes, you did. You don't get your sneak attack.
Don't care. 13 damage total.
Finish him.
I just pop him right in the back of the head. He just.
He did.
Flip it over.
Would you like to dash again?
Do I have to get into the cave?
I will say yes.
Okay, then yes, I would love to.
You'll get to like about here.
Mm-hmm.
Spiff. You just want to run for the cave?
I don't know. How wise is my boar boy? Wisdom -1? Yeah, we're going in.
Okay. You can go ahead and dash too.
The horrifying snort from Smith.
He dashed on the last turn, though, so I'm going to put you about 30 feet behind him. So you'll be like over here. Just hold that.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh! Oh, this poor guy.
Oh.
Alright. And Fiore, it's your turn.
Yay! Okay, so I have 20, 30, Can I see him?
No.
Okay.
But you can use an action to make a perception check.
Okay. Nope.
What's the modifier?
Not good. Oh, +5, 6.
You see him.
What?
He also rolled a nat 1
Oh,
with a +5 modifier to his stealth.
Oh, man.
He is literally just standing up against the wall like this, but not behind like any sort of like ledge or anything that would hide his body. So you just see him squeezing up against the wall like.
Humans can't see movement.
I'm not human. I will smile coyly, and I will use a bonus action to hide.
But you're not making a fish face. How else are you going to smile coyly?
You made him mad.
Does he get a gold star?
Yes.
Inspiration?
Yes, you know what? Take an inspiration. That was really good.
What the
You
fuck
know,
is an inspiration?
You get an extra d6 to add to a thing. Here.
At
To
any
your
point?
saving throws?
Once before the end of the quest, you can add a d6 to one of your rolls.
Uh-huh. No. Like,
For DMs,
if you
it's very
roll,
specific.
if you roll like an attack or something, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's not quite enough, you can roll your d6.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
wanted.
Hold on. I didn't do something right.
Uh-oh.
You did not have to use an action to make a perception check because you saw him with your passive.
Oh.
Would you like to take an action?
I would love to shoot his face.
Alright.
I got dirty 20 to hit him.
That will hit.
For a whole 6 points.
Okay. Now, let us, do you still want to use your,
Yes, I would like to have hided.
Alright, we can do that. But okay, Spiff's turn, so I assume Spiff is now moving into the cave. Would you like Spiff to dash?
Oh, please.
What is Spiff's movement?
40 feet.
Alright,
And he runs 80 feet.
so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. If you want to move that far.
I do.
Alright,
He does.
yes. Dagny, you can see him with your passive.
Okay.
This dumb motherfucker just pressed up against the wall thinking he can't be seen.
With an arrow in his arm.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Since I can see him with my passive, I'm trying to think of some really passive-aggressive comment to make about it. I'll just, twang.
Okay.
That's fine. You're doing your best. I know that you're hiding just as well as you can. Oh no, it's fine.
It's fine.
I
You
just
don't.
think it's funny that you thought you could hide from me.
14.
Miss.
Motherfucker.
Alright, now it's his turn.
I'm not mad. I just think it's funny.
The Dragonclaw is going to rush to attack you. That is 19.
It hits.
Okay. You take 8 slashing damage. So Fiora, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm hidden. I'll peek out. And since he's in melee with someone and I am hidden, I do believe I get sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Which gives me advantage. So that's 15 plus 6.
You hit.
Damn right I do. 13 damage.
Alright. Is that 0?
Good.
You guys have killed the enemies.
Killed him.
What would you like to do?
Can I steal their cartons?
You were on fire tonight.
You were really quick.
It's that good, not weed, because we're...
That doesn't happen here.
Drugs are for losers.
Yeah, we're super straight edge.
Oh, come on, we live in Iowa. There's so much
The meth capital of the world.
So much love.
There's not supposed to be one. We're not supposed to be.
We just don't put that on our brochures.
The devil's herb.
Electric lettuce.
Do you guys want to wait for these two to catch up to you?
Yes, I do.
Probably.
Alright.
But first, while I'm waiting, I want to search them bodies.
Okay. They don't have any loot on them. They're just wearing leather armor, and they each have a scimitar.
Dragon claws are like a step above regular mooks, right?
Yeah, Dragon Claw is like the bottom official rank. Everybody below them are initiates, swabbies.
Mooks.
Yeah.
That work.
The mooks.
Alright, so where do you guys want to go? The chamber in here seems to go off in two different directions. A larger passage here and a smaller one here. And both of them, this is where like the bright light ends and it's dimmer out beyond this chamber.
Okay. 1 through 3 left. 4 through 6 right. Left.
Okay. Do you want to just walk in there?
I would like to stealth in there, please.
Alright. Anybody wants to stealth? Roll stealth.
18.
Wow, nice.
15.
Indeed.
15?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, killing it.
Please make me look cool.
Please fuck it up.
Devin, you're supposed to be a fan
No
of
longer
your players.
true roll.
Supposed to be on our side.
No, I'm your enemy. I thought that was fairly clear.
17.
Alright.
What about Spit?
This is turning into one of
Yeah,
those
Jim's
4v1 multiplayer video games.
Yeah.
I want to say that that's a 13. Because it is a 13.
Okay. You all did fairly well.
Hey!
Damn spiffy.
Indeed. You guys creep on over this way. This chamber, there's a ledge down into this chamber with a set of 10-foot high stairs leading down into it. And you can see that this chamber is carpeted with all kinds of fungus. And from the bottom of the stairs, you see 2 paths leading further into the chamber, one to the left and one to the right.
Are there any stones nearby?
Yes.
I would like to pick one up and try to sort of skip it across the fungus.
Okay.
Before we do that, and since he's not, like, super cognizant of his ranger specialties, would you like to please roll nature to see what type of fungus this is?
Holy
Why don't both of you roll nature?
Thank you, Amy. I am not super cognizant of my ranger abilities.
Yes. Ranger boy.
21.
Awesome.
11.
Jeskira, you notice a large, towards the right side of the chamber, you see a violet fungus. It stands out a little bit from the rest of the fungus, but you know that this kind of fungus is somewhat sentient and carnivorous.
I'm going to toss the rock in it and see if it moves.
Okay.
Actually, since I know that already, I'm going to toss it into the other fungus. Like, it's just one specific patch of this violet, right?
Right. Nothing happens.
I think it's just sort of like, oh, let's see what these idiots do and see if they walk by the fungus that wants to eat them.
Yeah, steer clear from that.
Yeah. There's 2 paths. Let's take the one away from the violet fungus.
Okay. Who's going to head into the chamber first?
Fungus among us!
There's a fungus among us.
I'll go. I'll be stealthy.
Alright. So you go on down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. You head on down the stairs and start heading to the left. Who's next?
I'll follow. It's me. I'm next.
I'll be third.
Alright, Dagny. You head on down to the bottom of the stairs and head off to the left behind Fiore.
Yes.
Oh, your boar. Are you riding him?
Yeah.
Or is he just walking beside you?
Yeah, I've dismounted.
Okay.
You should carry him.
Do you want him next to you, or do you want him, somewhere else? Okay. I'm going to make a roll for him then. Dagny, you're right next to each other?
Yeah.
Alright. You're heading down the steps when a step that the boar steps on suddenly collapses down, as do the rest of the steps, forming a ramp. And both of you slide down. Go ahead and you and Spiff both make dexterity saving throws.
Dex saves. Okay, so I got a 22.
Okay.
Sure would be nice for a high roll. That'd be cool.
So your boar doesn't get eaten immediately.
11.
Plus steps.
plus 0.
Okay.
11.
Alright, you manage to sort of catch yourself on the bottom of the stairs and skid to a halt, but your unfortunate boar, sort of going down in a barrel roll down the ramp, skids forward and slams right into the side of the violet fungus.
This is a series of unfortunate events.
Can I scrap my roll to
No.
throw? I can't throw myself in the way?
No. You don't.
Okay.
If you want to be crushed.
We can... He rolled into the fungus?
Yes, which releases a cloud of spores.
Oh, no.
Spiff must now make a constitution saving throw.
Come on, buddy.
16.
Alright. Boar manages to get back on its feet and kind of like seeing the spores falling down around it, kind of like holds its breath and scampers back to you.
Thank fuck.
And then
Thank fuck.
the violet fungus starts to move slowly in your direction.
Ray of Frost.
Or just run. Past it. Just run.
It's moving 5 feet per round.
Just
So
run.
it's very slow.
Just run.
Alright.
Cover your mouths, though.
You guys both make dex saving throws to sort of slide down this ramp without losing your footing.
16.
Okay?
Ooh.
9.
Ooh. You lose your footing on this ramp.
Okay.
You trip, roll over once, and also slam into the side of the violet fungus, which releases a cloud of spores.
No.
Make a constitution save.
8.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, should have brought my backup character.
Oh, no.
A little bit of spores go up your nose as you're trying to hold your breath.
Okay.
And at first, you don't notice anything. You get back up on your feet and start running away from the fungus when you feel something scamper over your feet. And you look down and you see hundreds of centipedes crawling all over your feet and starting to crawl up your legs. And you can just feel it scratching on your skin coming up.
TTFO.
Alright.
I want to get out of the fungus, and then I'll shake them off.
Can I roll?
Yeah, you're running away.
Can
Okay.
I roll to know if these are hallucinogenic spores?
You don't know that she's hallucinating, so... well, to know if they're spores, yeah.
There are fucking centipedes all over this cavern, and they're all coming towards you. And they're dropping down from the ceiling onto the back of your neck.
Are you...
Where in the hell? Where in tarnation are all these centipedes coming from?
Do you see any?
No, there's no centipedes.
What the hell are you talking about? They're all over. This whole cavern's infested with them.
One of them bites your ear.
They're biting.
Oh god, it's trying to crawl in your ear. Oh my god, it's gonna eat your brain.
I'm trying to like brush Quillina's arm in case I can like remove any of them.
How can I know if the spores are hallucinogenic?
It's fairly evident.
So, how do we fix this?
Oh goodness, no, you're turning into centipedes.
Oh my god, you are. Your fingers are centipedes.
This is extremely upsetting. How are you going to play your instrument now?
Go ahead and roll medicine.
Not 20 plus 1. Cool.
Okay. You would need some kind of, remove poison or antidote effect. If anybody knows protection from poison or anything like, or any potions that do that.
No.
Otherwise it will eventually go away.
Eventually, as in when she's dead.
No, just like a minute or so.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Listen. I can help you take care of the centipedes. The centipedes will go away. I can help you. Just take some deep breaths.
Jaskira's holding on your hands really tightly. It doesn't seem like she's bothered by your fingers being centipedes. And you can clearly like feel some skin on skin contact, which seems to like break a little bit of the fever nightmare around you, and you're starting to be able to calm down. You ride out the last of it as the hallucination fades away.
goodness you made it. I was so worried that you would become a centipede forever.
Fuck you and fuck all your ancestors. To 10 generations, that was awful.
I mean, sure, I don't know who they are.
Hey, this whole time has that mushroom been lumbering over to us?
Yeah, it's creeping up on you.
Can I light it on fire?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yay!
What do you want to do?
I'll light an arrow on fire and then shoot it with the arrow.
Okay, roll to attack.
That would be a 17 plus 6.
It hits.
23.
Roll your damage.
Is it a sneak attack? No, I'm kidding. 7.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it right somewhere in like the center of its mass. It doesn't seem to be catching on fire.
Kind of throw my torch at.
Yeah, sure.
I have more than one. Is that just plus anything, or?
It's just an improvised weapon, so I would just say plus your dex.
Oh, okay, so 10?
Yeah, you hit it.
Meh.
Do another like 1 or 2 points of damage. The torch just kind of bounces off of it and falls into the rest of the fungus.
I'm gonna sprinkle some oil on it. If it's plus my dex again, 11.
Yeah, you managed to start a little fire at the bottom of it that's catching on it. You really hate this thing.
Or I really like lighting shit on fire. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, that's a little concerning. This thing's not tough at all. You managed to pretty easily kill it.
Cool.
With fire and oil on it.
Hang on, is there any that I can save in like a jar?
Scoop up some of its ashes.
No, I want a living portion.
A tiny root equivalent.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you won't be able to harvest anything off it until it's dead. And then
No, I
it'll
want
be a
it.
living portion.
I want it while it's still alive so it can grow and I can throw it at someone.
Well, it's going to spray you with spores if you go and touch it.
I wouldn't.
Very well. I will do nothing of the sort.
Very well.
Let us continue.
I will someday breed my own carnivorous fungus. Keep it far, far away from me. Oh yeah, I don't want that happening again.
Just keep it far away from everyone. I mean, it's horrible.
Oh yeah, that'll be my plan. From everyone I like anyway.
So, you guys move on into this area. As you're coming out of the fungus patch,
I would
you
like
see...
to stealth, please.
Hey, can I look to see if there is more than one violent fungus in the fungus patch?
Yeah, now that you know what it kind of looks like,
You don't need to roll.
go ahead and roll perception.
The violent fungus.
The violet fungus.
Do you also want to re-stealth?
Well, sure.
You
Can I
definitely-
also re-stealth while doing this?
You guys didn't take any actions, so you can keep your stealth.
Alright, so I rolled an 11 to look for more of the mushroom in there.
Okay.
Mine is kicked.
17. Stealth.
Violent fungus.
Fjordy.
24.
Right.
25.
Okay. You don't see any more.
Okay, does Spiff need to roll new stealth?
No. He didn't take any actions either. As you guys come out, you see that there are 2 stairways branching off from this chamber to the left and to the right. And then the chamber itself continues on as well.
Okay, 1 through 2 left. 3 and 4 straight. 5 and 6 right. Right?
Going right. Keeping the same order.
Is everyone okay that I do that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Head on down the steps.
Oh, can I check for traps?
Yes. Roll your perception.
I learned.
Yes.
Not great. 14.
You do not see any traps. Continue in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There are no traps. You descend the stairs safely.
Hell yeah.
And as you sort of creep around the corner into the dim light of a few oil lamps on the wall, you see 3 people standing sort of over to the southwest side of the cave. 2 humans and 1 blue dragon man, Langdodrosa Cyanrath.
Ooh.
You can see all around this room the walls are carved with like dragon reliefs, and he's standing at what almost seems to be kind of a shrine with a big carved depiction of Tiamat. All the mosaics have a little bit of added color, and it's mostly black dragons. And on the relief of Tiamat in particular, it looks like her black head was carved to be the most prominent. He kind of has his head bowed at the shrine. Nobody notices you come in.
Snipe him! Assassination.
I will carefully back up the steps.
Okay.
And I will say, there's 3 people. There's a blue dragon, Langedros, what's nuts. And there are 2 humans. Langedros and Cyan.
You saw that the 2 humans with him had pretty large axes as well.
Out of character, who was Langedros? Was he?
He was a half-blue dragon who was Mondath's kind of lieutenant.
Oh, okay. Not child, as it turns out.
No.
Did you
It was
have to
Lenefox.
declare whether or not we wrecked Mondath?
What do you mean?
I mean, we took her down, but did you say if she died or not?
Yeah, they
I
drugged her.
did not.
Okay.
Alright.
They probably saved her, though.
There are 2 men. They have very big axes. However, if I can be stealthy enough, I might be able to do something. I could go and stab someone, or I could set a trap.
Here's the thing. When it comes to noticing shit, he seems to be thick as mud. However, he is genetically more dragon than my great to the 5th power granddaddy. So, he'll be formidable if he finds out anything. Maybe we can just go past.
I think we should kill him.
I definitely agree for the most part. However, if we were in a good position to take him down, I think this is it.
Hey, do you think...
Besides, he's also in front of a very large, sort of altar and relief of Tiamat, and I did not see past him on the other 2.
Past him?
Yeah, onto the altar.
Depending on how far you went in, you may have seen the edge of what seems to be a chest next to the shrine.
I think we have a good position if we can strike smartly.
I think it would be valuable to keep one of the humans alive, just at the end of this conflict. Because we should question somebody if
we can vote, though. I'm fine with that. I vote for attack.
Oh, I'm on the attack, though.
Sure.
I'm outvoted.
I'm so sorry.
Well, if it comes down to it, I will again volunteer myself to be the distraction.
Possibly. I think I'm going to sneak in and see what I can do.
Sneak in, I can follow you and take the heat off of you, and then, plus, I'll be within 5 feet of it, and then we can do it extra hard.
I could see if a suggestion would work, if there's anything we want to suggest him to do.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think we'd have better luck interrogating one of the humans.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think we gotta kill Blue Dragon Man, though.
Eventually, probably.
I would like to attempt to stealth up within range of my rapier to Blue Dragon Man.
Okay. It looks like the 2 humans are standing guard over him. They're not paying any attention to the shrine. Yeah, I think you can sneak right on up to him behind the berserker's back. The human's back. Right up to him. Okay. Roll your initiative.
9.
By the way, I decided that the motto of House Carthay Shadwash is unrelenting force.
Fucking nerd.
Alright, Fjord, you get a surprise round.
Yes, I do.
With your surprise attack, or your sneak attack.
That will be an 18 plus 6.
That hits.
And I will do a 13 total. Not a super whole bunch, but still good. And I would like to use my bonus action. Would you allow me to hide?
Only if you moved away from him, which would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, then in that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to use an item and dump out a bunch of ball bearings.
Okay, you want to do it stealthily, or just
No, because I just stabbed him, so
Alright.
it's not going to matter.
Alright, you dump a bunch of ball bearings on the ground.
Shit's about to go down, so...
Yes. Your rapier just comes in, bites him right in the hip, and he's just like, oh, shit! And turns around and sees you.
Can I take the yelling as my cue to run in?
Oh, hell
Sure.
yes.
Everybody else roll your initiative.
Sweet.
Oh,
man.
6.
Alright.
19.
Very nice.
4.
Alright. We'll roll Spiff.
Wait a second, no, mine was actually 5. I lied to you.
Okay. How dare you?
Spiff is ready to fucking go.
Spiff's ready
He's
to fucking
bored.
party.
He's done.
Yeah, 16, no bonus.
Okay. Quilana, you're up first.
Sweet dainty shit.
I'll say you're all just kind of clustered at the top of the stairs up here.
Okay, so I'm going to bustle on in.
Okay. Say like 10, 20, 30. You can get about that far into the
Okay,
room.
I can see all 3 of the enemies.
Yes.
And then I'm going to cast Bane and target all 3 of them.
Okay. What do I do?
They need to make charisma saving throws versus my
Okay.
DC of 14.
Okay. Yggdrasil passes. 2
Well,
humans.
that's just rude.
Miss or fail and a pass. One of the berserkers failed and is now baned.
Okay?
That's it for your turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Actually, as a bonus action, I would like to inspire Fury
Aww.
by saying, Fury, Fury, my stabbing road. Just a nice sweet stab will get their guts spilling.
Spiff.
Can I use a free action to finger gun?
Yes.
Finger gunning is a free
What do you
action.
want Spiff to do?
Sheesh, I don't know what I want to do. Because we're all just sneaking down on the stairwell right now.
Yes.
And just Kira is our planned distraction.
No, everybody can go now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
it's
The time for shock and awe has passed.
alright.
Like, obviously, you're not hidden anymore.
it's about to go down.
Alright. Sweep the leg.
Okay.
Send him to try and run the legs out from under one of the humans.
Alright. So, like 10, 20, 30, and then it can reach this human with the last of its movement, if that's when you want it to attack.
Can it whip those legs out from under him?
You can do the charge, which, if
Yeah.
it hits, has a chance of knocking him prone.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright. You're able to kick up a nice straight line from the bottom of the stairs.
Okay,
Go ahead and roll to attack.
so again, d20 plus attack bonus.
Yes, for the tusks.
That's gonna be 21.
Yeah.
That hits.
And did I have a DC?
What does Bane do?
Taken there.
They have to roll 1d4 and subtract it from any hit rolls or saving throws.
Okay.
It's 9.
9 damage?
Yes.
Okay. And then he has to make some kind of save, right?
Creatures must succeed a DC 11 strength check or be knocked down.
Okay. Ew. He made it.
Oh.
Alright, Fiore, it's your turn.
I'm gonna start with a nice dragon man again.
Okay, go for it. Pitter patter, up and over.
That is going to be 18 damage
That hits.
for 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to use item and force a bow on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with your dex bonus.
12.
You didn't get him.
Okay.
Quilana.
Did I get a turn?
Oh, no, it's just here. Yes, sorry.
Thank you.
Just
Did Dagny get a turn?
Dagny's after Juskira.
Okay.
I would have skipped them too, though.
I'm going to run into the room
Okay.
as close as I can get to the 3, 15 feet away, preferably.
Alright. So, like, right here sound good?
As long as I can aim a cone around any of my comrades.
You might be able to avoid hitting Spiff, but you couldn't hit Langdedrosa without hitting Fury. And that's about as far into the chamber as you can move with your movement without dashing.
Okay. I for sure run in, move back my hood and say, "Hey, Cyanrath, how's your mom?" And I fire a ray of frost.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's that. That is going to be 18.
That hits.
And ray of frost is 1d8.
Yes.
Great damage.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Alright.
She's not my mom.
Dagny. So you're here at the top of the steps.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rush down and enter the room for starters.
Okay. 20. Where would you like to go from here? You can
For the one that Spiff just attempted to dunk on,
Uh-huh.
can you target specific limbs? I'll just try to, hit a dude in the kneecap so he's not going anywhere, but we can interrogate him. I'm just trying to incapacitate a bro.
It says no calories at all.
I would
It's
say-
okay. Like, we can get him down to 0 and then, stabilize him. So
Yeah,
don't worry.
so I wouldn't worry about it.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with a fucking arrow then.
Alright, the human.
Yeah?
Alrighty.
I got 9.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Wait, no, Devin, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb.
Wow.
It's 13, if that makes a difference.
That hits.
Alright.
Also, a question. Here at the bottom of the steps, you can see the human. You can also move another 10 feet. Do you want to stay where you're at and shoot, or move anywhere else and shoot?
I'd like to move somewhere else. Somewhere in that outside area there, yeah.
Like over there?
Maybe a little more towards you there, yeah.
Tell me when.
Yeah. Oh, right there, yeah. Woo! That's gonna be 8 plus 4 equals 12.
Nice. Very nice.
Sometimes we can add.
Alright. It is Langdedrosa's turn.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Reeling from the ray of frost, he kind of goes, I'll be honest. I thought you wouldn't show up, and I was kind of disappointed.
I aim to please.
Clearly you do. You're all grouped up very nicely for me. And he sprays a line of lightning out of his mouth.
That's rude.
Everybody, all of you, and Spiff, make dexterity saving throws. And actually, this guy has to make one too.
17.
Ooh, he still made that one. 17?
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
15.
Pass.
Yes. 10.
Oh.
Fail.
So I got a 9 and a 5.
Fail, fail.
But I got this little inspiration thing.
Yeah.
And roll that with one of them.
Use it on the 9. The 5. You won't get it for the 9.
Yeah. Fuck!
No,
Oh!
it's on the floor. And it's cocked.
Devin didn't even see it.
I didn't.
Devin didn't see anything. Oh.
Ah!
Is it a 1?
Oh, no.
Alright, those
So
of
that's
you who
10.
those of you who passed,
But it's 10.
which is Fiori and Jaskira, are going to take half damage. Quailin,
Yeah.
Dagny, and Spiff take 29 lightning damage.
Ah, what the?
So we're all down.
Yeah. Why did I get outvoted?
And you guys took 14 lightning damage.
Okay. I'm down to 10. I'm down to 11.
Okay. The Berserkers.
Wait.
What?
Kira wants to, parley. Are we on her turn?
Yep.
On your turn,
Oh boy.
the Berserkers are gritting their teeth and gripping the halves of their great axes. And this one swings to attack you, Fiori.
Fury.
That's technically like 0.
Fury who has let his magnificent hair down.
And the other one is going to run up to attack Jaskira. And that is 5.
Haha, fail.
Alright, that means Fury, it's your turn.
I am going to disengage.
Okay. As a bonus action, so you still get an action.
Well, maybe. Because I'll still get an attack of opportunity if I run past that man.
No, you won't. If you disengage.
Well, I'm disengaging from one person, but not the other person.
Disengage is
It's
everybody.
just all of it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. In that case, I would like to disengage and run over to Dagny.
Okay.
And, yeah, I guess I can go ahead and shoot someone from here. That someone is going to be Bigums.
Big Langdedorosa. Okay.
How wounded does Siren Wrath look anyway?
He's looking pretty hurt.
I got a dirty 20 to hit him.
That hits. And sort of clutching a few wounds, kind of breathing a little heavily.
Well, I look just as bad.
I got 6.
6 damage? Okay. Excellent. Looking even more hurt now. Jaskira.
Is quaffing potion a bonus action? Wait, my cunning action is a bonus action. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you would have already taken it either way.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Can I speak as a free action?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
No, cone.
Her arms are like really scarred from all the lightning, and she's like, okay, Siren Wrath, we both look like fuck pie right now.
I'd say you look a little worse off than me, but who's counting?
Fury's hair is like all frizzy now.
Could I throw myself upon your mercy?
If I were in a better mood, maybe.
Color spray!
Okay. Roll your d10s.
28.
Alright. Langdedorosa is starting to take a step towards you as you suddenly shoot your hand out and beautiful rainbow lights shoot out, and you just see the brief moment, the brief glimpse of his face be like, and then right in the eye socket. He stumbles back and goes, damn it! Alright, so what is that? He is...
Blinded for 1 round is the duration.
Okay, he's blinded for 1 round. So, that means it's his turn, and he kind of stumbles towards you a bit, kind of like, oh shit, I forgot about them.
I have reasons.
I'm gonna have to make a dex check disadvantage.
To not fall on his stupid ass.
Yes.
We're making a good deal.
Is
Yeah.
that a save or a check?
Save.
Then,
He's not paying.
oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry.
He got a 5, so just, damn it, takes a step forward right into the fucking ball bearings, this idiot, stupid bastard,
Call me Kevin McAllister.
and falls flat on his back, now blinded and prone. The berserkers, one of them, again, is going to try to attack you, Fiore, and one of them is going to try to attack you, Jaskira.
Fine.
And that's a 0.
Ouch.
Really?
And then the other one rolled a 20, dirty,
That's rude.
And that is on?
Me.
Okay.
on Fury. For 4
Oh,
damage.
thank you, Jesus.
Phew! Is what that is.
Alright, Fiore, you're up.
Was I supposed to have made a death saving roll?
Yes.
Okay, let's do.
All of you make 1 death saving throw.
Oh.
Roll a flat d20.
Alright, that's
Oh,
good.
no, because the
Alright,
Alright, I rolled a 10.
pass. So you can mark a success on your death saves.
Oh, Spiff is great. He got a 20.
Awesome. Alright.
That's 2 successes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Wait, well, it's a success for me and a success for him.
No, it's 2
No.
successes for Spiff. Just
Because he rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20.
Yeah.
And
so
once
then
you,
mark
like,
2 on
while
him.
you're rolling, once you hit 3 successes, you
Are
come back.
stable.
Nice.
No, you're stable.
Oh,
And then you regain a hit point after
Yeah.
an hour.
okay.
Fiore. This can be a sneak attack because he literally can't see you.
Yeah.
So, roll with advantage.
Okay, what I'm going to do is... Don't die. First, I'm
Thanks.
going to disengage
Okay.
and move up there
Okay.
so I can stab him good. So I got a 16 to hit him.
That was with advantage?
Yeah. He's
Prone, so
Yes, so he gets an AC reduction.
yeah.
You hit.
Okay, let's see what it is.
I mean, technically, prone should be advantage to hit in melee range.
Well, he
No,
also
he
gets an AC
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
I was almost sure that there was an AC reduction.
Well, there's
No.
I'm just gonna
okay.
count it as a hit.
16 damage.
Alright. That is a shitload of damage. You just bury your rapier like in his gut, and he's just and a bunch of blood just comes out of his mouth.
Yes. And then, oh wait, no, can't use mine.
Jaskira. Langdorosa is on the doors of death. At the doors of death?
Yeah.
I have, but I still have someone on me, right? So if I tried to move, I would get an attack of opportunity.
Yes. But you still have a line of sight to Langdorosa.
Oh man, I didn't want to make this personal.
Well,
I know, but please kill. Please kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it.
Just as a question, would you allow me to Ray of Frost from melee and just punch Frost?
probably. But again, you will definitely provoke probably 2 attacks of opportunity if you try to move toward him. So, I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah. Since I can't find Blade Ward on roll 20 for whatever reson, I am just going to just be like, hey, Cyanrath, fuck off.
Roll with advantage.
That's going to be an 18.
Hit. Roll damage.
Yeah. For 7 damage in this suit.
That'll do it. What you want to do?
Yeah, just a ray of frost in his snoot. That just hits him real hard and then spreads across his face.
Yes. Or maybe he's like starting to open his mouth to
mean,
like roar at you. Right in the mouth, freezing the blood that's dripping down from it. And just spidering outward on the sides of his face. And he's gone.
And then I am going to turn to the guy that's the human that's squaring off against me and just kind of twirl my staff and be like, so what I
Roll intimidation.
That's going to be dirty 20.
Ooh, shit.
Here to dig right back in there.
That is just what you had to get.
Hey!
The berserker holding his axe just kind of looks down at Cyanrath's corpse and back up at you. Seems to be a scale in their head going,
I'm kind of bobbing and weaving with my staff and like frost forming in the other claw.
lowers his axe.
Smart move! Self-preservation instinct! Good thing to have.
What about the other guy?
Kind of follows along with his companion there, lowers his axe. The one who's healthy, he hasn't been hit at all, but looking over his injured companion, seeing Cyanrath's body, he goes, tell you what, we go our way, you go yours.
Cool. Our way is further in this cave. Cool with that?
Yeah, sure. We're not actually cult members, so we don't give a fuck.
Your way should probably be out.
Yeah, you should leave. You don't want to get tied up in this shit. It's, you've seen the hazard of the trade. And she just sort of gestures to Cyanrath's lifeless body.
And then also when she says that, I like fucking hack his head off with my rapier.
Oh shit, alright. Like, well, it's good money. Was good money. But with no employer, I guess. We'll be hitting the trail.
How about this?
No, I dearly hope that you were paid at least some in advance.
Yeah.
I should tell them to not try to get employment for the former town of Greenest in the shape of guards and be legit or anything.
I mean, you could tell them that, but they probably won't listen.
It's thought.
See what's out there, I guess.
How long till dead friends get up?
Hang on. Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Can't really say the same, but, you know, all walking away alive, so can't complain.
No hard feelings.
And you're not tied up in all this bullshit, no hard feelings.
That Mondath chick is still in here somewhere.
Oh, we know.
You know what else is in here?
While they're talking, I'm going to give these kids some potions.
Okay.
God.
So yes, what else is in the cave? We'll go first.
Are those just good for a set amount?
2
Yeah, hang
D4 plus 2.
Oh, sorry. 7.
Well, they didn't tell us much.
Your
Since
weight
we're
is
not
the
actual cult members.
13 insight. See if they're telling the truth.
He might be holding something back.
Look, we're letting you leave alive.
The least you could do is be a little upfront.
Yeah, fuck it, I guess. Well, Mom Daff is here. They were keeping treasure in here, but... Treasure? But it's all gone now.
If just Kira actually did that.
She just suddenly turns 5.
Mostly just kobolds and drakes everywhere else, but, kind of jerking his thumb towards the stairwell off to the east. Got some eggs in there.
No shit.
Do what you will.
Thank you, sir.
And they both start to walk up.
Oh, wait, before they go, for being such good sports, I will give them each a gold chain.
Severance package.
I remember my friends.
It's for his severance package.
Alright, so they both walk off. Now, what you want to do?
So I want to open the chest.
Right. Why don't you make a perception check, Fury?
13 plus 7. 18.
Okay. There is a trap on this chest.
Oh, good.
You see a wire attached to the side of it.
May I attempt to disarm it? I do have some thieves' tools.
Yes. Roll your dex with your
Proficiency?
Yes.
Is the trap novice level lockpicking while the chest itself is apprentice level lockpicking? And it itself is only novice.
Oh gosh. 17.
Okay. You get your lockpicks in there, and as you're working on it, you notice that there is another string attached to the lock, and you very, very carefully loop your lockpick around it and disarm it. And then you open it up, and there's treasure!
Where's that from?
My Favorite Murder.
Oh, okay.
I actually think it's from something else, but
Yeah, but
we
got
know it from My Favorite Murder.
There is a string of pearls, a gold sapphire ring, and 6 gems, which I will figure out what they are later.
I'm willing to give up the gold necklace.
Actually-
pearl necklace.
I will take a pearl for the spell of identify.
You can have the whole thing.
Oh, darling. Quillan's got a pearl necklace now.
Alright. Can you write it down? It's worth,
okay.
It is worth 300 gold.
Don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Is that the first time you've ever gotten a pearl necklace? I'm sorry.
You don't want to say anything about the pearl necklace I've given her.
Oh, darling, you don't know the half of it. I'm sure I don't.
Oh.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to episode 4 of Cornfields and Kobolds. Once again, I'm sorry for the poor audio quality of this episode, but I promise that by next time we will have these issues cleaned up. You can listen to our podcast on Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also watch us on YouTube, where our videos have battle maps, character stats, and other helpful graphics. This episode's music was produced by Vinsvept, and the theme song is Through the Woods We Ran from his YouTube collection. You can check out his music at vinsvept.bandcamp.com. That's VINDSVEPT.bandcamp.com. We will see you in another couple weeks. Take care.